Yep.
This episode was supposed to land 2 days ago, but by mere coincidence, the podcast's birthday lands on the same as my grandma's.
Yeah.
But
You could
wait,
you could have told me you started streaming.
yeah, yeah, no, that's what they yell for. I thought, usually when the yell was me attempting to tell you we started already. Oh man, I wanted to
Bruh.
put the Sonic texture pack for this one. All right, whatever. Too late. Because if
Oh
I change
damn, I got
texture packs, I'm gonna have to leave the game. Like
I
close
see.
it. It's okay. Adventure Time. It is. It's just I had to switch to the Adventure Time texture pack because this is how the game looks normal to me when I'm playing survival.
Okay.
Yeah, I've gotten so used to this one. Like this became my normal.
Okay, I gotta remember all of the tier list tiers names. Okay, we had the reason the N word exists.
Uh huh. A few days ago, I saw. As you guys know, I work at the
At the what,
styling
Richard?
at the pet spa in Petco, and it does say that. It does say pet spa. It says like
Okay,
when you're passing by, it says grooming salon and pet spa.
sure.
It does. So I finally passed my test and I'm taking my own dogs on my own schedule.
Oh, congrats.
I found out why I was failing that fucking test by one question so goddamn often.
Why?
So it was a select all that apply kind of question,
Oh, and
and
you didn't choose that.
and no, I chose them, but I chose the opposites. So two were right and two were wrong, and
Richard.
it says select all options that are like I don't remember exactly how it was worded that do not show features of an aggressive dog, and I kept
Oh.
answering it as do show features of an aggressive dog. I've never wanted to shoot myself so bad, but I went for extra. Yeah, I found out had I just read that one a little more clearly every single time, I would have just
Make sure you read the question.
yeah. Make sure you read the question. And the thing is, it's not like the do not was capitalized like it is in most
Tests.
tests. Yeah. No, but some of those questions are like worded weirdly. Because like my third attempt, they told me it was open book. I was like, oh. So I was just going off of pure memory. And so I looked. So there's one that says instead of nail trimming, what's another option to get the nail shorter? And the articles that the Petco provides you to read calls it nail grinding.
The hell? What
But
is? Mind defining that for a second?
so you use like this little thing called a Dremel, and
Uh huh.
it's got like this little thing on there, and you the nails as short as possible.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So you do that, and the thing Petco provides to you is as they call it nail grinding in the articles that Petco provides to you. But in the salon, it's called nail buffing, and in the test, it's called dremeling.
The hell? I didn't even know dremeling was a word.
Well, because that's the name of the tool that we use, the Dremel. So we Dremel the nails down. Yeah.
Okay.
Or like you hammer a nail, you Dremel the nails. Different. We're talking about different nails here.
Yeah.
Also, this is going to be one of those ones where I'm cooking on the podcast. You already know how it is.
Yep. What you cooking for yourself today?
Bacon and eggs.
Simple.
But In a sandwich.
Oh, a bacon and egg sandwich.
Oh, update on the Jax film Sniper Wolf drama.
What, is she getting away with it?
She's getting away with it, it seems.
Because she's an infinite money glitch for YouTube?
Cause she's an infinite money generator. She's imagine if cobblestone was money. She's a cobblestone generator.
Damn. See, you can do whatever you want as long as you're hot.
She is kind of. I'm not even gonna lie. Even better, I have a chance with her. Have you seen her?
No,
Have you seen her ex?
Yes, the fact that he cheated on her.
And that he looks like me?
Yeah. Like, no fucking way, bro. I find it hard to believe that he's the one that cheated on her. Like, come on.
He's also suing her. I don't know what for, but he's suing her. So, bro's just insane. Bro's wacky.
For real, for real.
Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna use 2 pans. I'm gonna cook the bacon and use the grease from the bacon to cook the eggs. Because animal fat is healthier than oil. Believe it or not.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, it's a thing some people do. But, oh, fuck! The animal fat is
okay?
healthier than most oils. Yeah, I just dropped scissors. You could
Okay.
imagine how scary that is.
Yeah. I've dropped sharp objects before and it scared the hell out of me.
I still partake in setting books on fire.
Why?
Oh, you know what? I had a bit for the intro that I forgot to do. Can we pretend we're doing the intro again?
Fuck it. Go ahead.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the R&B podcast. Last time, I said the N-word right before the episode ended. That's all, guys.
Yeah, that's all. Anyways, welcome to the R&B podcast. Podcast where we talk about everything but R&B. This is our 50th episode.
And our 1-year anniversary-ish.
Ish.
We're a little late due to
We'll
the
not talk
anniversary.
about
Well, we can talk
ignore
about
that.
it. We're late because the anniversary was my grandma's birthday, as I mentioned beforehand, and
Yeah.
I don't know why I decided to do the podcast on my. Wait, Bradley, I need to ask: was that like the first official episode landed on my grandma's birthday, or like the joke episodes that I called the R&B podcast, where it's just
I
like
think the
playing
first official episode.
the first official episode? Damn.
Yeah. We might gonna have to move it to when the joke episodes were posted.
Note to self. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to cut these pieces of bacon in half. And all of a sudden, I have 4 pieces of bacon. Technically more bacon.
How big are they?
Bacon size?
I don't know, man. Anyway, since this is the 50th episode, we had a very I say very, I mean slightly special tier list planned. The Mortal Kombat character tier list.
We're gonna run into some characters I don't know because I didn't play every single Mortal Kombat game.
Unlike me, a walking Mortal Kombat encyclopedia.
I was getting pretty close to that at one point. Oh, Bradley, off topic. Did you participate in the MatPat's survey?
No, I didn't. I forgot.
He created a FNAF theory based on our on the Myers-Briggs personality test, and you were able to.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah, I'm an N. I'm one of those abstract thinkers. I don't take everything at face value, and I think that's another thing that fucked me up during the test. Now that I think about it, remember how I was saying like the article says nail grinding, and the option for nail grinding did not show up, and I was very confused as to what to choose
Yep,
because I was looking for the words grinding specifically.
I see.
Because it said grinding, and I know those two are other forms of grinding, but another thing that it didn't cross my mind is not once in the article does it mention it's an option to make nails shorter. That's just something you learn in the salon. And considering it was an open book thing, I thought I had to go based on the book only.
Oh, okay.
So I was just really over analyzing what the words meant when it was just simple. Like grinding is just buffing. Grinding and buffing are the same thing. It's not. It's not that deep.
So, anyways, here's a sign.
Here's a sign.
How do you want to do this? Do you want to go like the newest characters first,
Oh.
and then we get to older ones, or?
I say, are there any new characters in Mortal Kombat 1? Because honestly, I have not really. Are there, or is it just purely a returning cast?
So, technically, they're quote unquote new characters, but like they're again,
Any
it's a new
characters that we have
timeline.
not met before at all,
Oh,
in any
no.
way, shape, or form? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I figured. Are we including DLC characters?
Yes,
So the Joker, RoboCop, and Terminator,
correct.
Captain Kirk, and Darth Vader will all be in.
Lopan, Superman, and every single Power Ranger.
Yeah, I've been listening to more Lemon Demon.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I found
haven't seen
another bop. I found another bop.
Is that? Oh, what's this new bop you found?
Well, it's not. I don't think it's new. I'm pretty sure it's a few years old already. But
New for you.
yeah, it's called Amnesia. Was her name? It's a pretty quirky song.
I've been listening to more Glory Hammer.
Fucking Viking metal.
I think it's just mythic fantasy at this point.
Whatever it may be.
So yeah, how do you want to do this?
I guess from game to game, or what? Like, do you have it organized already, or?
I have it organized based on the release date of the games the characters were introduced in. Like
That's fine.
Yeah, it goes like MK1 and MK2, you know, release date order.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that works. I think that'd be the right way to go, because
Also,
that's how we have the FNAF tier list now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, because again, there's probably a lot of characters you don't know. I'm sorry for anybody watching this because we don't have any editing software. You're gonna have to look this up on your own. I suggest you, Richard, would have to look up the characters that you get, because like I feel like we're also gonna take their character design into account for this.
Oh
tier
yeah,
list.
of course. Because remember, and for the Overwatch tier list, we had one thing that would help rank us was how hot they were.
Yeah, and I feel like that will help here as well.
Yeah. We're definitely continuing with the hotness. What the fuck is it? Oh yeah, it was the pizza tier list. I was about to be like, what the fuck is the skinny ass tier list? It was the pizza one.
Well, we're not gonna have a skinny tier list today.
Well, that was probably the tier list we worked the hardest on.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't think we worked harder on any other tier list that isn't the pizza tier list.
Yeah, that's the one I spent the most money on too.
Yeah, not once did I think I would feel tired of eating pizza.
Yeah, when you eat it like every fucking week, sometimes every other day.
It was for research purposes, okay? We gotta remember that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no shit, we're not. Nobody's denying that.
We totally just didn't use it as an excuse to eat a bunch of pizza.
No, we didn't.
Don't Seth Rogen laugh me, Mom.
What?
She laughed at my comment about us doing that tier list for a reason, and her laugh sounded like the Seth Rogen laugh.
Funny.
Anyway, so I suggest you want to go in chronological order.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Starting with the cast of MK1. Starting with
Not to be confused with
Kano.
MK1.
Oh, the original Mortal Kombat, I should say. Not M. Oh my God. Why did you name it MK1, Ed Boon?
Why do they call it the Xbox One?
Why did they call it the Xbox 360?
Yeah, did you play all other 359 consoles?
I played well, one of those other consoles, the first one that we can't call Xbox One.
I know, and the whole time before the Xbox One came out, that's why they call the original Xbox. Because I don't know why, a lot of people would say like, wait, like the first Xbox or the Xbox 360? I'm like, what? Of course I'm talking about the 360. What? Why would I? Why would I just? Because I would just call it my Xbox, and they're like, oh, I guess they just assume the original.
I see.
Which I guess is fair, but this was before the Xbox One came out, and I was just like, no, not the Xbox One, the 360. That's what I have. Why would I have a regular Xbox?
Okay, so starting with characters from the original timeline, we have Kano.
Kano is one of my favorite characters of all time.
How do you feel knowing he's not in the newest game?
Isn't he like a guest character, or is he just not in there at all?
None of the Special Forces based story characters are there. Well,
Damn.
he's not Special Forces, but he's like the antagonist of the Special Forces
Yeah.
faction.
Yeah. Kano is one of my favorite characters of all time. He was my second string main in both Mortal Kombat 11 and 10. I don't know. He's pretty funny. I like his intros, especially in MK11, where he's just like fucking pissing.
Would you prefer meat sausage?
Yeah, I really love Kano. I just don't know how the community views him. I don't know how good he is in terms of how broken he is, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not really like familiar with like the game mechanics of like who's like I don't know the actual like tier list of like who's good and who's not.
I see. Um, by that we'll just go by importance in story and looks and simple badassery. I
Yeah.
will have to say I do think he is probably pretty high tier because I honestly feel like even though I don't play him as much, I feel like even in MKX I was better with him than Scorpion, which I played way more, almost one tricked even. I'm gonna have to put him in A tier, honestly. A tier.
I would put him in S tier. I feel like he's
S
a
tier?
classic character.
He is a classic character. You're right. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I'm
Also,
gonna have to agree with
S
you.
for sausage.
S for sausage. Okay, yeah, sausage tier.
So yeah, he's like in the first game at least he was a member of the Black Dragon clan and not the leader of it.
I see. I know in NKX or the game I'm used to him being in, he's the leader, right?
I think he's the leader of it in the second timeline.
Oh, okay.
But that doesn't really matter. He's story importance wise, he's basically just there just so Sonya could be in the tournament.
Yeah.
It's like he's the main reason she's there in the first place.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, that's like one of the two things the original movie gets right when it comes to character motivations of being in the tournament.
Yeah, I figured. I remember him in that movie.
Yeah.
The good one.
Do you know that in the third movie, the actor for Kano broke his back after carrying the whole movie?
There was a third one?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. With the whole.
Oh, I always forget about that one. It came out like relatively recently, like 2018 or some shit, huh?
I think so. I could find out when it came out. Hold on.
I always forget about that movie and how fucking dog shit it was.
Yeah. I mean, it was better than Armageddon, but that's not saying much. Oh, it came out like 2 years ago,
That's fucking crazy.
2021,
Oh fuck.
and it didn't have a tournament.
No, it did not.
Have you noticed that all of the bad Mortal Kombat movies don't have the tournament in them?
Correlation does not equal causation.
I'm just saying, the worst Devil May Cry game doesn't have Virgil in it, so
The worst Call of Duty doesn't have flying in it, so.
the worst Call of Duty doesn't have Price in it, so
Oh yeah. Fair, fair. He is canon in all the Black Ops timelines now, so fuck it. Yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
So yeah, Kano goes in S tier.
Kano S tier. Got it. S as in sausage. What's
Mm-hmm.
next?
I'll say who's next after you put him on the list, because I know you're.
Oh, I'm cooking. Goofy. Breedable? Oh. I'm just telling you that breedable list probably needs to be extended. Probably. I feel like most female characters are gonna land on breedable, unfortunately.
That's Mortal Kombat for you. All right, how about that?
What'd you do? Oh yeah. That should work.
All right, next up we have is the original Raiden.
The original Raiden. I did get to play as him a little bit in the Mortal Kombat arcade machine and Anime Expo.
Oh,
Yeah. So that was pretty fun.
I think his best design has to be like I want to say either MK11 or MK2.
MK11. We're not. Evil Raiden is a different Raiden, right? If I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
we're giving him a different entry.
Okay.
Dark
It-
Raiden.
Nah, Evil Raiden's funnier. Raiden's pretty fun to play as in every game I've played him in, even in the games that suck. In terms of playing, I would definitely give him like an A tier on his own. Maybe even an S tier. He's just insanely fun to play. I like, and I think it was the MKX. You just go down, up, and he teleports behind you. That's just pretty funny.
Yeah.
They're like one of the easiest teleports to execute in the game. It's just.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do it by accident. Sometimes I'll be doing it by accident. Like I'll crouch and I'll want to jump, and it's like, oh.
Yonk.
It throws me off guard, and I end up fucking myself. So, whatever. But
I like how in the old, I think it was like up until Mortal Kombat 9, where if you did the fly move, he would just shout gibberish.
oh yeah, like. Yeah, that was pretty funny too. Honestly, I'm willing to put Raiden. He's a classic. He's honestly one of the few characters you think of when you think of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
I feel like even people who don't,
but he's up there.
I feel like even people who don't care about Mortal Kombat that much know who Raiden is, as opposed to Kano. Especially when compared to Kano.
Yeah, I would say. Actually, I'm not really sure because I feel like the minimum rating should be on this list is triple S plus.
Minimum, like that's as low as it gets.
Yeah. But like, then I think about like his like actual like characteristics and personality, and
Oh, you're talking about minimum for rating, not like minimum for characters.
Oh no, not
honestly, I feel like
characters.
everybody's gonna rank pretty highly because honestly, one thing Mortal Kombat's good at doing is just making fun characters.
Yeah, but it's also
I mean, yeah,
good
of course,
at creating boring jobbers.
I mean, I guess so. I mean, there are a
As we'll
few.
see
There
once we
are
get to
characters.
the.
There are characters that I fucking hate. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like 90% of the cast I love.
Yeah, but like until up right when you get to like the midway trilogy and some in Mortal Kombat 4, there's characters that are just there to be jobbers and are just kind of boring.
Oh,
Like
I see. Although those will probably be the characters that I just have no fucking clue exist, huh?
yeah,
Okay, I see.
so like Mortal like character wise, Mortal Kombat's characters could just be described on how they kill people rather than who they are as a person. And that's kind of like the design philosophy of Mortal Kombat characters.
I see.
Like Liu Kang, at least in the first game, was unique in a sense that he didn't really kill anybody. He was originally meant to be like a pacifist character,
Yeah, I see.
and then everybody
Bro,
complained
speedrunning
about
the
how his
tournament in
fatalities were
pacifist
lame.
mode. I would agree. I mean, that's kind of the reason why you play Mortal Kombat at the end of the day.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, you don't play it because it's good, because you want to see how creatively you can make people die. Honestly,
nobody plays these games for the story except for me.
dude, I would love to be the guy that watches the gore videos so I could describe to them in detail how to animate them. I
You
want to be
want to
that
be the
guy.
guy who gets
I want to be the guy who
PTSD
comes
after
home.
studying
Yeah,
live leak footage.
yeah, exactly. I want to be that guy because I do that shit for fun. I mean, I'm fine.
Maybe we just need more people like you in the industry.
I feel like
In
that
the
job should pay
animating industry.
well.
Doubt it. It's game development.
I mean, yeah, but it'll be like a side hustle for me. Honestly, like, I say that now, but I don't even watch it for as long as they probably do. I'm not watching that 8 hours a day every day. I just watch it a couple hours every, like, year and a half or so. Honestly, it's a lot harder to find gore on the internet now, and that's terrible.
I think
I want
that's a
my
good
gore back.
thing.
I want my gore
Richard,
back.
no. Richard,
I'm
no.
sorry, dude, but I just miss watching people explode spontaneously on Reddit.
Richard!
It was funny! Sad, but funny! Like, I think there was this lady working in, like, a bomb factory,
Oh
and she dropped
no.
a crate, and it just...
Richard! Anyways, back to Raiden. I would say he's in bomb tier.
Bomb tier?
Yeah.
Fitting.
You dropped the sign.
I did? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I was looking for it, like, what the fuck, where'd it go? Ah, there we go.
There we go. Raiden, the god of thunder, assigned by the Elder Gods to protect Earthrealm. And also kind of the main reason the tournament exists in the first place.
Ah!
Funnily enough, the first Mortal Kombat tournament in lore killed the dinosaurs.
Yeah. Raiden was there?
Yeah. Again,
He
he's
was...
kind of the reason it exists.
Okay, cause I was wondering, like, was the original Raiden a dinosaur himself?
Maybe.
Or did he always look humanoid? Because I feel like the concept of, oh, I guess there are humanoid beings in other realms. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
But like, cause like, you probably don't know this part about Mortal Kombat lore, but like, you know why the tournament exists?
No.
So basically, after Shao Kahn gained power in Outworld, he would just go into other realms and just conquer it like that, and just kept doing it to all of the realms. Then Raiden was like, wait, no, this is not fair. Earthrealm has no defenses. How about we just make it a 1v1 realm? And the Elder Gods were like, seems legit. Alright. Shao Kahn has to win 10 Mortal Kombat tournaments in a row in order to merge Earthrealm with Outworld. And then in MK2 and 3 he found a loophole. A really stupid loophole, but a loophole nonetheless.
Shao Kahn.
n- no, we're not
I
getting Shao
love seeing
Kahn
like
yet.
the Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty in Outworld and
MK3.
fucking
That was because of MK3.
in
So that
in Armageddon.
oh, also in Armageddon. So about that loophole, basically what the loophole was is that the Elder God said Shao Kahn couldn't like merge the realms without winning the tournament. They
Mm.
never said anything about him just sending troops over there and starting to attack it on its own.
Mm.
Raiden complains, and they're all like, "Nah, he's not exactly breaking the rules." So,
Me personally, I would have just killed Shao Kahn.
uh, Raiden just waited for the Elder Gods to do it,
Mm.
which took forever, as you can see in MK9.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
So next character is Liu Kang.
Liu Kang, absolutely iconic, the main character. He is that
Yeah,
guy. He
do
is
you
that
not know
guy.
how many
Honestly,
times they failed to replace him?
yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Even though he's not considering he's the main character, it's kind of weird that he's not the most iconic character in the game. I
Yeah,
think
he's
we all know
not
who that
like
belongs
not.
to, but
Yeah,
he is the main character. He's a cool main character. I love his movesets. I love the bicycle kick. The
the
that
fact
guy
that
was cool.
he's even though he was only there because every fighting game was having a Bruce Lee knockoff.
Oh yeah, of course. But he is the Bruce Lee knockoff.
Oh yeah, definitely. You
There's
think Bruce Lee knockoffs? You think Liu Kang?
yeah. Have they ever put Chuck Norris in Mortal Kombat?
No.
I think they should do that. I think
I
that
mean,
would be pretty funny.
technically you can, but like that's with the creative fighter in Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
Yeah. No. But like, I think you should be able to. I think you should. They should do that.
But yeah, I'd say he's. But is he? I don't think. I think he would have to be bomb tier as well, but not Jeremy Fitzgerald tier.
Yeah. I would agree. Bomb tier. I mean, all around a great character in every game I've played him in too. He's
By
just
the
very
way,
fun
this
to.
is just Liu Kang, not Fire God Liu Kang.
Fine.
Also, we're not including movie original characters. That's where I'm crossing the line.
Okay. Yeah.
Which means we're not going to see that one black dude from the first movie. Nor are we going to see Liu Kang's brother on this list. Or Cole from the third movie.
Keep freaking forgetting about that. We just talked about it like 10 minutes ago. I already forgot it existed. I was like, what third movie? I was like, oh.
Yeah, like, that one took itself too seriously, to be completely honest.
It felt like a low budget film to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It felt like if the MCU tried to do Mortal Kombat.
I mean, yeah, that's what everybody's trying to make their movies look like now.
Yeah.
Because Disney has MCU as an infinite money generator. Well, actually,
So-
it might not be like that anymore. They've been
No,
having
of course
MCU
not.
flops lately, but for a while that was Disney's
But they've-
infinite money generator.
They've had some bangers.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Oh yeah.
Like, you can't tell me there's no, like... You can't say there's no good new Marvel movies when Guardians of the Galaxy 3 exists.
Yeah, I'm not denying that, brother. I'm just saying it's not the powerhouse it used to be.
No, it's not. Just like Star
Marvels. I'm sorry, dude, but Marvels just screams direct to Disney Plus.
Maybe.
Every trailer, I feel like this should be like a Disney Plus movie. It does not look like a theatrical movie.
Alright, next we have is Johnny Cage.
Mm.
This is the original Johnny Cage, not MKX Johnny Cage.
They're gonna be different.
I think they're. I think I have them as different. Let me check. Uh, yeah.
They're gonna be different. Okay. I don't
So
know
like,
that much about the original Johnny Cage.
okay,
I'm gonna be
so
honest
this
with
guy
you.
was. Okay, so this guy was just. The
Was he
writers
like a
just
joke
used him as
character or
sorta.
like a punching bag?
I mean, gameplay wise, he was pretty cool, but like story wise, yeah, he was a joke. Like, I think like ever since MK3, he would like die in every game after, and be brought back only to die again.
Oh my God! They killed Johnny. You
Yeah,
bastards!
literally that.
That's pretty funny. I think that gives him an automatic like S tier or some shit. Like
I
no,
mean, he's iconic.
he is
Again,
iconic.
he was supposed to be played by. It was supposed to be Van Damme, but the deal fell through until like 20 years later.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
But we
What are
don't
we
talk
thinking
about
here,
that.
Bradley? I'm thinking.
Uh, he's a joke, but he's not a bad character.
Yeah, no, of course.
I am thinking triple S plus.
Triple S. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. Oh my God! They killed Johnny. Fuck.
You bastard! Oh my God, Motaro killed Johnny. You bastards! Oh, Johnny's back. Maybe he'll save the day. No, Liu Kang did it. Okay. And I'm sure you already know the lore of original Johnny. Again, the first movie pretty much got it right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, don't expect to see Johnny's master on this list, since he was also a movie original character.
Oh yeah, yeah. Figured. Who's next?
Next, we got someone who... remember, we should already just put him in Jeremy Fitzgerald tier. I don't think we have to explain. It's Scorpion.
Oh
The
yeah, yeah, no.
original Scorpion.
That Scorpion is my favorite character of all time. Even not
Same
original
here.
Scorpion is probably gonna be up there.
Yeah. But, like, I'm gonna be completely honest, in the original timeline, Scorpion was, like, the Charlie Brown of Mortal Kombat. Like, story-wise, he just gets screwed over.
I mean, that's fine. That does not change my my opinions on
But,
him.
like, he's still cool.
Scorpion was like love at first sight for me. I told you about how I became a Scorpion main, right?
Nah, hit me.
So, I think I did explain this on the podcast. So my uncle had just bought MKX for like $5 at GameStop, and he was pretty excited about it. And it was made like a year before MK11 came out, and so we were like, "Oh shit, cool! You got Mortal Kombat, sweet." So we booted up, we downloaded it, and as anybody does, the first thing we did was Scorpion versus Sub-Zero. I was Scorpion,
Of
he was
course.
Sub-Zero. I beat the ever living shit out of him, and I was just like, I like this guy, and and I just stuck with him ever since.
I mean, Scorpion wasn't always my main, but I feel like he deserves to be pretty up here on this tier list.
Yeah, no, Scorpion's my favorite character of all time.
Yeah.
I know that's like basic bitch.
That
He's the
he's
Taylor Swift
of Mortal Kombat characters.
Kombat characters, but fuck it, I'm the basic
Look,
white girl.
He's on the box art in every single game for a reason,
Oh yeah, of course.
except for 11 or 1, but we don't talk about that.
He's on
There's a reason
11.
in the box art?
Well, honestly, I never owned that game physically, but I know like my app icon is Scorpion, or was Scorpion,
Oh wait,
for a
no,
while.
yeah, I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, he's on the box art of 11, not 1 though.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah, he is on the
that's
box art of
how
11
God
too.
made it.
I remember my cousins. I went to their house and they had it physical, and it's like fucking. It's like Scorpion like jumping in the air, and like the flaming rope is like coming towards your ass.
Yeah, what they called the spear, even though
The
it's a
spear.
rope dart.
It's a rope dart.
Actually, it's a rope dart. Only
You know
enough,
what
he's
I?
not the only
Well,
character who's had that in their move list.
I figured. So you got Roadhog.
Yeah.
I love how Roadhog sometimes would be like, "Get over
Here.
here." All right, who's next?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you already know the story of Scorpion, like his
Oh
lore.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
But next we have is
Oh,
what's up?
is Sub-Zero, Kuai Liang, and other guy two different characters? What the fuck
Yes.
was his? The fuck was the original guy's name?
I was
Holy
about
shit!
to say that. So the next character is okay, technically he's not the original Sub-Zero, but he is
The
the
the first
first
Sub-Zero we're introduced to.
Sub-Zero. Yeah, Bihan.
Bihan, there you go.
He was
I was
kidnapped
gonna
as
say
a
like,
child and trained by the Lin Kuei to become their best Chinese ninja.
honestly, I think regardless, I would rank them very similarly.
Uh, I would rank pretty much the character of Sub-Zero like pretty high up there, but like he's technically two different characters. And yes,
Yeah.
Bihan was the first one introduced, but he's not the iconic Sub-Zero.
Oh no, he definitely isn't. I was also gonna ask. He's Noob Saibot.
He is Noob, but Noob is gonna have a separate entry
Okay.
because like again he was alive in the first game.
So I think we'll mark the Sub-Zeros as just Bihan and Kuai Liang. If you don't know it, fuck you.
Uh, I would say I would put him in S tier with Kano, the Bihan Sub-Zero. If not,
Sure.
then maybe A-ish. Again,
Yeah, no,
I'd
no,
say
no. I
I'd
think
say
I
A-ish
think S tier is a bit criminally low, but
for Bihan Sub-Zero.
I think for just Sub-Zero in general, I feel like
Yeah, but there's like
yeah. If we're gonna
a
take the other
bunch of
one into
Sub-Zeros on
consideration,
this list.
yeah. Oh, is there?
Yeah, Bihan
Okay.
isn't the only Sub-Zero here.
Bihan and Kuai Liang are not the two only Sub-Zeros.
No,
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Next,
yeah. Next we have is Sonya Blade.
Sonya Blade.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This might be a little sexist. This might, but I expect a whole lot of females to dominate this area and this area only,
It's not our
with the
fault.
exception
It's
of a
Ed
couple.
Boon's fault.
With the exception of a couple. No, it is our fault, and I'm admitting full blame to it. But you're not gonna stop me.
Is it really our fault when they are the ones that made him hot?
Yeah, you could just be respectful and. I love all her grappling like moves. They're very BDSM-ish. They're very BDSM-ish. I
Okay.
definitely
Got an
want her
idea.
to do most of that to me in real life. It's so fucking awesome.
Got an idea. How about
What?
we put Sonya twice? Like once here and once again on the actual tiers.
We're gonna have a really big tier list. I don't know, man.
I'm not sure what you were expecting.
We're gonna have an infinitely bigger tier list.
This is episode 50.
Okay,
The 1
I
year
guess.
anniversary.
What does the question mark mean? Is that better than SSS, or just like we have no idea where to put them?
We literally talked about this like every time we talked about question tier. It's not like higher than everything else. We just
It
don't
is.
know enough about them to put them anywhere on the tier list.
Oh, I see. Well, I feel
Which is
like
why
you
we
being the
have,
encyclopedia we don't need a question mark tier list.
You're right, but like just in case.
Okay.
Like, it's the reason why round table pizza is in questionable tier.
Oh, that
we
was the
never
one we
got to
never
that
got
one.
to. Huh? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, there's like some characters that I don't really know a lot of, so that's why I have this here. But,
I
like,
see.
most of the characters I got a good grasp on.
All right, Sonya.
Sonya, I would say.
If
again,
we're talking
she's
about just
iconic.
MK1 Sonya, I think she's just there to be a woman, right?
Originally she was just there to be a woman, and then the second game came out, which had more women in it, and so she was like so she just ended up being the army woman, because like
The army
again,
woman.
the original timeline is from the first game all the way to Armageddon.
Yeah, Sonya.
Again, you could look at the Mortal Kombat timeline if you want a refresher on that.
A as an army woman.
I That's a little low for Sonya.
He is an army woman.
Fine. I mean, I know she's not like the iconic, but like,
look. If we're going back to our original tier list, which I think S was the highest, or like China maybe,
yeah.
anything above S was supposed to be like exceptional.
Okay.
A is still technically the second highest tier.
Okay. Fair enough.
We're just talking about people who just like absolutely like change the scope of the game, or just so iconic that even people who don't know the game know who this character is. Before I knew much about Mortal Kombat, I wouldn't be able to tell you Sonya Blade's name.
Okay, fair enough.
So as somebody who used to know not much about Mortal Kombat, yeah, that's just...
Nah, I grew up with Mortal Kombat. That was like my childhood.
I never played it,
but it was mine.
I never played it, not because my mom didn't let me, but because I just never had interest in grabbing the game myself.
I see.
I guess it's just... The one I kind of wanted was Mortal Kombat versus DC, because I was a little shit, but I was a kid and I didn't have standards.
Yeah, look, we were kids, alright? It's okay.
Hey, dude, we made 2 bell curves already. That's crazy.
For real,
I'm telling you, it's the way of nature.
I think that's just because of the questionable tier. Again, I don't expect a lot of characters to be on the questionable tier because of me.
Okay.
But I expect at least one person here. And I think I already know who.
Okay, just throw the next character.
Bridge when we get there.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Of course. Who's next?
Okay, next we have is technically the first boss character of the franchise, that being Prince Goro.
Oh, Goro. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Goro's another icon. Honestly, to me at least, another one of those characters you know before you even play Mortal Kombat kind of thing.
Okay, again, there wasn't really a time in my life where I was like, I don't know what the fuck a Mortal Kombat is. But,
well, I mean, I always knew what it was, I just never had much...
Yeah, but like...
with it.
I never saw Goro as that iconic.
Really?
Yeah, but like, I can see you how. Again, he was...
He's definitely recognizable. He has a very interesting design. Well, I mean, he's just a 4-armed monster, but I mean,
yeah,
interesting enough to be memorable.
That took like
me
freaking forever to remember his name.
Or like, even if you don't like know him by name, you just be like, oh, it's the 4-armed guy from Mortal Kombat. Him, yeah.
Yeah. Although it kind of gets weirder once we go.
Hold on. What happened? Well, why did you hit yourself in the face? What were you doing? You opened the door and you hit yourself in the face? I'm in the middle of a podcast. I'll pick it up on my own. You got it. I'm going that way anyway later. I'm going that way anyway.
Richard, your grandma's leaving tonight in the airport.
Oh.
And you have to pick up her medicine. Order medicine for her.
Well, I'm going there today anyway.
At what time?
I don't know, whenever I finish with this.
Can I go with you or no?
Oh, I can't be.
Well, I gotta order a medicine for her. Alright, thank you.
I mean... Oh, fuck it. Podcast is canceled, bye.
No.